Good Saturday morning and welcome to the NorthOps Fire Weather Webcast for August 1st, 2026. Low-level water vapor imagery from Friday afternoon through this morning shows fairly strong low pressure moving eastward toward the British Columbia coast, pulling air northward in southwest flow into the Pacific Northwest. Southwest flow across NorthOps has pulled higher level clouds from former Hurricane Genevieve across the northwest corner of the area as moisture increases some aloft across SouthOps. Meanwhile, drier air is pushing eastward across the southeast Hawaiian Islands. True color visible satellite imagery with surface observations shows the higher level clouds across northwest areas and some fairly extensive low clouds along portions of the coast into the coastal valleys. Smoke impacts have greatly diminished in the area in and around the Woodside fire in the vicinity of Bodega Bay. There are no National Weather Service hazards significant to fire weather across NorthOps, but there is a red flag warning for wind and RH this afternoon to evening just to our northeast, and heat advisories to our east and south today through Sunday and Monday, respectively. Max RHS since midnight, overlaid here, show lots of very poor to poor 10 to 40% RHS across mid to upper elevations, again most notably low across southern and eastern areas. The 0Z ECMWF 20,000 foot level forecast shows the fairly strong low off of the BC coast, strong high pressure centered across the southwest as well. Swift southwest flow driven by these two pressure centers will weaken some this afternoon and then become more westerly Sunday as the troughing slides southward. High pressure then rebuilds Monday through late this week as the flow again becomes southwesterly. The GACC Wharf wind and RH forecast is representing the current wind and RH pattern well across NorthOps. West-northwest winds will become breezy to locally windy this afternoon, first across western and northern areas, then spreading across northeast areas and into the Sacramento Valley in the evening, with min RHS in the teens and 20s across the interior valleys, locally lower into the upper single digits east of the Sierras. This evening and night, breezy to windy northerlies are expected across the northern and western Sacramento Valley and to the lee of the coastal ranges, along with poor RH recoveries. Low afternoon RHs expand westward Sunday with gusty winds north and west of the Sacramento Valley in the afternoon, spilling back into it Sunday evening. North to northeast winds also become breezy to windy Sunday night across northeast areas, with some gusts in the 30 to 40 mile per hour range in localized areas in Shasta County early Monday morning, along with widespread very poor RH recoveries spreading west to portions of the coast. Winds then diminish in the afternoon, except across some western portions of the area. While no significant wind events are expected after Monday and no lightning is expected in the next 7 days, here's a look at morning and afternoon temperatures for the next 7 days. Well above normal temperatures are generally expected inland from the coast, with highs 105 to 110 across the usually hotter spots like Redding. The NorthOps 7-day significant fire potential outlook indicates mostly moderate risk for the 7-day period. SouthOps is forecasting several areas of high risk for burn environment this weekend and otherwise mostly moderate risk. In summary, a fairly strong upper-level trough moving into the Pacific Northwest and strong high pressure across the west will cause west to northwest winds to increase to breezy to locally windy levels across western and northern portions of NorthOps this afternoon to evening, with min RHs mostly in the teens and 20s across the interior. Tonight through Monday morning, northerly to easterly winds will be breezy to locally windy, mostly in the nights and mornings, along with increasingly low to very low RHs. Winds become more typical Tuesday afternoon as a hot and dry air mass settles across the area and persists through late week. This concludes today's fire weather webcast.